Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The new year started off a little slow, but it's been picking up with some new game releases. I recently had a chance to play the Tarkov Arena game mode, and I just wanted to get my thoughts out as a complete noob to this series. Is the game worth buying, or is it just a frustrating, broken mess? If you're new here, my channel focuses on everything gaming from reviews, news, and preview videos. We've been growing pretty steady and any interaction helps the channel out. So as like a quick disclaimer, I have played Escape from Tarkov before, maybe like 10 times. I got the game after hearing some great things online, just got a PC and I wanted to try something out that was PC only. And to make things even better, I had a group of buddies that played the game. For anyone new, Escape from Tarkov is a PC only game that drops you into a map where you loot and escape from Tarkov, hence the name. Think DMZ mode in Call of Duty, but just a lot more hardcore. The reason I'm talking about OG Tarkov is because Arena is a deathmatch slash Counter-Strike variation of the game. The guns will be functioning the same, the controls are the same, all the sound, it's just as hardcore as OG Tarkov. The way the game works is that two teams start on opposite sides of the map. You've got 10 total maps to choose from. The goal is to basically kill everyone on the other team, or capture the objective at the end, or just survive. Killing everyone is self-explanatory. Just don't shoot your teammates because friendly fire's on. At the end of the round, you'll have green smoke that'll appear, and you basically have to go lay down, capture that objective. It takes about 10 seconds to just win that way. If nobody captures the objective, these scavs, NPCs, are just gonna rush in and just go to war with whoever's left, including each other. Last man there standing does win. You win 5 rounds to win the game, and then you land XP to level up, as well as some cash to buy some new classes. I'm also going to do a quick breakdown of the class trees because it's pretty important. You've got the Marksman tree, which is a sniper-focused class, Scout, with less armor, focused on close quarter fights, CQB thick boy tanks covered in armor with great guns, and Assault, which is basically more jack of all trades, master of none. You have to level each tree to get to the new class, and there's usually about 2 routes. For example, Assault has an assault rifle class tree, and then you've got the shotgun focused tree. You have to use the new class, no matter what it is, to unlock the next class in the tree. You've also got 0 class customization. What it comes with is what you'll be getting, and that makes the game pretty interesting. It's something I want to talk about a little later. Also, you're gonna have to spend money on each class. You can earn that from winning. You lose money when you lose, and you do start with $1 million to basically cushion your game. So for someone new to the series, is this a fun game mode? I'm just going to come out, be completely honest and say that Arena is a really good time, but it does have some rough edges to it. The learning curve is huge and is honestly more for hardcore FPS gamers. I brought up OG Escape from Tarkov for a reason early in this video. This is basically a respawnable version of that. If you don't like the anxiety of just losing your gear when you die, this mode is awesome. And honestly, it serves as good practice for Tarkov if you need it. I like aspects of this game mode, but almost every aspect that I do like has a negative to it. I'll start with the maps. They're usually divided into 3 lanes, which is great. The announcer, though, is just loud as fuck, and makes it really hard to hear people moving, and hearing people in the game is huge. I wouldn't even bother playing this if you don't have a headset. You can literally hear every single step or even healing in the game. The hardcore aspect is just a huge, huge plus here. You die really fast. Sometimes you have to aim at legs if you've got, enemies that are covered in armor. You can lean side to side, kind of like Rainbow Six Siege. You have to fix your arms if they break. You get heavy bleeds. Every aspect of your body, every limb can take damage, and what'll happen is it impacts your movement and your aim. It's, again, super hardcore. When it comes to your classes, I personally felt like I was at a huge disadvantage, especially when I was playing with my friends. Matchmaking works through something called ARP, Arena Reputation Points, and it was very easy, especially when playing with friends, that I was just getting shredded by guys with way better armor and way better ammo. And don't get me wrong, every kill that I managed to get felt really freaking good, but most of the time it really felt unfair. Early on, I was enjoying playing Scout, and then eventually I had to switch over to Assault because I just wasn't able to handle the no armor guys. I was in way too many fights that, I shot first, did more damage to the other person, and still lost because of a lack of armor. From a complete noob's perspective, hence the video, it felt like CQB and Assault were really the classes to go. So I started leveling Assault again and started over, which was just as frustrating, matching me up with people that were much higher ARP, better classes than me. You'll see in the video, most of my gameplay is showing that Scout footage because that's what I was playing early on. but it was just rough leveling this whole new class when I started over. Besides these negatives, I mean, I think the game will get better. It is still in beta, and Arena is honestly really fun if you've got a team to play with as well. I've solo queued, I mean, I enjoyed it, but I'm a weird, masochist when it comes to games. I play Dark Soul games. I would queue up in Siege on my own. I mean, I like hardcore shooters. It's really rewarding for me, especially if it's frustrating. And, this kind of hit the itch for me. I used to play a lot of Siege back in the day. And what's happening is you get your ass kicked a lot, just like in that game. But then you learn the angles, you learn peaks, and you ditch the whole Call of Duty rush mentality and decide to just hold points and win based on the points that you're holding versus just rushing in and killing everyone. This is a game where the more you play, the better you get, and it's really, really rewarding. Would it be nice to make some tweaks to the classes? Honestly, yeah. Do some of the classes feel underpowered compared to others? Hell yeah. I mean, these are things that I think will be probably getting adjusted in the future by the developers, so I'm not too stressed, and honestly, I mean, I've been playing this almost every night if my friends are on. If you're into tactical shooters and you want something completely new, I definitely go ahead and pick up Tarkov Arena. And who knows, I mean, you might get so into it that you'll pick up the OG Escape from Tarkov and embrace the real stress of gaming. And that's it for my Tarkov Arena impressions. If you made it this far, hit the like button, consider dropping a sub, help out the channel, help us grow. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys on the next video.